Okay, I think we are live. Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Game Coding here on GameHammer Classic Gaming. I'm Zoe Kirk Robinson and we are currently working on a game called Dirk Headstrong and the Martian Madness. This is a 3D game on the Amstrad CPC. We may port it to the Spectrum if I can work out how to do it, but we're coding it and primarily focusing it on the Amstrad. So, might even try the Commodore if we could get that working. That'd be nice. Get all three, but primary development computer would be the Amstrad. So we're going to try and get on with the game. And where are my notes? There, I've already got them prepared. So I've got the map here, and we've just yesterday built the storerooms and got a load of score working in the middle bit. So we've got storeroom 1 and 2, but we did a key in storeroom 1. I don't know whether you can see that much of that on the map. The storeroom has a key to the brig, but we haven't built the brig yet. So we've got to go down the stairs now to the cellar area and build the security office with its entrance to the brig. That's our first job for today. I'm going to try and get that done. So let's get straight into the game. Hi Patrick, how are you doing? And thank you for saying that we are live. That is good news. So we need to go, and of course we're using Java CPC here to make the game because it's much easier to save and deal with the files for the game when you're using an emulator than if you're using the original hardware. It's just one of those things. So we need to, first things first, create a new area. So add area. This will be area 14. And I've run out of space on my notes, so we need a new area. Actually, I am going to now remove my notes from this. There we go, that's better. So now I can edit and write whatever I need. Hi Jason, how are you doing? Just going to adjust my chair. I'll probably fall over at some point because this chair is breaking. But never mind, we'll keep going as long as I can. Okay, so I need area 14. Security office and brig. We're going to do what we did yesterday and put these two areas together into one. So Patrick says he's investigating a port to the spec in C64. That's excellent news. Thank you so much. I've just taken all this about. Where's my map? There it is. So, right. So, according to the map, we've got the security office coming in from below the corridor. So, it'll be on the other side of the room to what the corridor we've done so far is. We've actually already got the generator room, the janitor's office, and the armory. So, if I tick those off, I know what we've done. It's probably the best way of doing this. Doing that one as well. Yeah, that's helping me now. So according to what I've got not ticked, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 more rooms. No, 12 more rooms after this, which is not bad. We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We can get this working. Yeah, we can do this. Excellent. Right, so since we're going from the south to get into here, we've got to have a door on that north wall. So the first thing we do is work out where we are, and that means moving. Whoops, what have I done that? Whoa, I shouldn't have done that. I pressed the wrong button. So I'm moving backwards to the edge of this game area. We're going to create the walls. We're going to need a few of these, so edit the cube. So if I move that right to the edge, then we can start building from here. We're going to need the security office is going to have a table in it that allows you to raise and lower force fields for the brig, which should be nice. Nice bit of interaction. So let's stretch this out. Oh, Jason says he's suffering from cabin fever, and so is Patrick. To be honest with you, I'm starting to as well. I am sick to death of being in the house. I work from home. I've worked from home for years. So you'd have thought I'd be used to being here all the time. Because I'm here all the time and have been for a long time. The problem is, I always had the ability to walk out and go for a walk and get out the house. And now I can't. The furthest I can go is my garden. Which, nice as it is, just doesn't cut it in terms of being able to go for a walk and like get out and about. So, yeah. I know how you all feel. Right, we've got the first wall. Gonna put the other walls in, and then we're gonna get this done. It'll be nice to have the security area because it's going to be a bit interactive. It'll be quite fun. Right, is that as far over as it'll go? No, it isn't. Yep, that's it. Right, so stretch this one out. Patrick says he just loaded the Spectrum disk version and he's surprised it offers 48K environment and condition editors. Nice. That's good news. Keeping it as compatible as possible, I suppose. You managed to get this. You managed to get it working, Patrick. That is amazing. Well done. That is fantastic news. So, a Spectrum port of Dirk Headstrong is possible. Thank you very much. That's great news. If you send me a message about how you did it, that would be appreciated. And there we are for this one as well. So that's another wall. Okay, so I'm going to create another wall now. Making this quick as possible. Edits. Cube. Oh, let's keep going. Almost there, almost there. There we go. Right, stretch this out. Actually, first things first, remember to shrink this, otherwise we'll lose too much space on the sides. I want this to be a fairly spacious area because we need the brig. I want to put 3 brigs in here. Like 3 small cells in the security area. And one of them will have... What are we in here for? Oh yeah, one of them's going to have a fuel canister in it. That's what this is for. I forgot what we were doing in here. We're also going to have a bondac. Actually, I'm wondering, should we have 2 bondacs? That might be interesting if we did. And I'll apologise now if you're getting choppy video, because it appears my CPU is at 59% use, which is not good. So if everything looks a bit choppy for you, that's why. Hi McBenman1, how are you doing? Right, final outer wall for the brig. And then we can add the door and we can make sure that everything works. Whoops. Far back as we can go. Create. Pop. And edit. Oh. I'm really enjoying making this game. I was a bit apprehensive at first because we kind of threw ourselves into it just for the novelty of, hey, why don't we make a game in 3D construction kit? But actually I'm enjoying it. It's fun. So there we are. And drink that. Right. 1, 2, 3. This one's got higher walls than some of the other rooms that we've done, but never mind, it doesn't really matter. No one's going to measure them, are they? Right. Yep, that's as far over as it goes. And over here as well. Do 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 do. Right, and that should be it. So we got the walls now. Right, excellent. So let's have a quick look at the map. And the security office were coming in from behind, but I need to we need to create the wall first, so I know where the divide is. So let's move over to this side again and turn and down a little bit from there. So create. We need another cube, and we're gonna edit this cube. And first things first, we're gonna spin it round so it's got a different look to the textures. McBareman1 says, "Hi, are you making a game from scratch?" Yes, this is. We're building our own game. We've not got any help from anyone else, so it's just us. Stretch it out that way and that way to hit all of the walls, and then we've got our divide, the top of the door anyway, for the divides. Can it go any further? Yeah. Yes, it can. There we go. So that's stretched out one way, we'll stretch out the other. Actually, hang on. Shrink it upward so we can have a proper barrier. Stretch that way. And stretch across. Oh. So as far as that'll go? No, it isn't. That is as far as it'll go. Okay. Now create another cube and edit that one. Switch that round, yeah. Move it up one and push it backward. So we're going to make sure that we are under that barrier. Not barrier, dividing wall. There. Right. But we're not, are we? We're not under it. How's that? Okay. Move it upward. Nope, that is as far as I'll go. So stretch that down. There we are. We've got our first divide. Let's move back over here. Is that in the background? No, that's not in the right place. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Don't need to turn that way. I need to sidestep. So if we move it across to about where the crosshair is, yeah, that'll work as a divide. If we copy its size, we don't have to faff about. Edit, and there we go. So move it backward. And it probably won't go any further than, yeah. So now we need to move in a bit and make sure it's under. So Patrick says, all I need to do to convert this to the Spectrum is load the Spectrum version of 3D Construction Kit in an emulator running as a Spectrum Plus 3, insert the disk image and load as usual. Excellent, that is fantastic news. Thank you so much, Patrick. I will do that once we've finished the game. Because that'd be nice to have I've not made a game on the Spectrum yet, so that'd be nice. The first specky game I ever make is a 3D one. Starting as you mean to go on, eh? I haven't done a live game coding on a Spectrum. I do like the Specky. It's a nice enough system. Right, that should be about right there. So, we now have... no, we don't. We've got 3 barriers, but I've just realised that we need to... Cube, edit the cube, stretch it backwards. Because all we've got is three supporting walls. Go backward, stretch it so that they're not just one giant cell with 3 doors, it's actually 3 different cells. Is that as far back as it'll go? No, it's not. That is. Okay. And edit the one before it. So that stretches backward as well. Is that as far back as it'll go? Yeah. And I suppose I should do the top as well, otherwise the prisoners could try and climb out. Edit 6. And stretch that backwards as well. Yeah. Doof doo doo doo. Is that going back? Is that... It's further back than I expected. These are big cells. No, don't stretch it upward. Push it. Yeah. Okay. That should do it. Right. Now we need a terminal. Shall we put it in a corner? Let's put it in a corner so that it's well away from the criminals who will smell. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want our guards thinking, oh, these criminals smell. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just making stuff up, trying to be funny. You know, it's something to do. Right, create a terminal. Cube. Let's shade it different to the rest so that stands out. We will have 7 and 7 for the sides. Let's go for 9 and 9. Okay. And edit that. No, I don't want the attributes edited. I want to edit. I didn't mean to press attributes. Right, so we're getting somewhere now. I suppose when we make the Spectrum version of this, we'll need to redo all of the... What's the words? Colours. That's the words, because the Spectrum has different colours, doesn't it? I'll see how it goes. I mean, I haven't edited that much. So we need to shrink this down. I don't want the terminal's base to be that big. Knock it down a couple of... Yeah. That works. Yeah, that'll work. That looks alright. So, now we need to create another cube. Edit that one as well. That one should smack straight into that one and be about the same distance. Yeah. Right. We'll shade it in a minute because it's not quite what I want. Oh, hang on. I'm in one of the cells. Right. We need to stretch that way and that way to make it wider. And down and down and down and down. There's our table, which is what's going to be the terminal. Okay. Now, create a pyramid. Where's my pyramids then? No, not a cube! I'm done with the cubes. Get rid of the cube. We need a pyramid. Don't have many pyramids in this game. Edit the pyramid. Move it on up. And bring it this way. And turn it that way so that it's different. Yeah. Now, can we point it that way? So as much as I can point. Oh. No, it isn't. We can point it. I want to make it pointy. Yeah, that looks good. Right, shrink it down because this is a control. I don't want it too big. And shrink it that way as well. And turn it back the way that we had it. And shrink it that way too. Yeah. There's our first control. Let's copy that. Move that up. Right across. And down onto... No, we didn't bring it to the table. Okay. Down onto the table. Still underneath. And are we on the table now? Looks like it is because it won't go down. Right. Patrick says he sent me a screenshot. Brilliant, thank you. This doesn't quite look right, does it? Yeah, they're not in the space that I was wanting them. Right, ah! That one kind of is, though. Right, that's okay for that one. The previous pyramid is in the wrong place and turned around the wrong way. So it's a good thing that we can check these things. Okay, those two are now in the right place. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, actually. Let's shade these before we move on. Pyramid. 2, I think, should be 9. And 9. And on the sides it can be 10. And 10. The top and bottom 14. And 14. Just want it to look weird. So it's 9, 10, and 14. Yeah, these are looking good now. So they will now stand out, which is the point. Jason says it's like being in Egypt. Well, they do have pyramids on Mars if Doctor Who's anything to go by. It's a daft joke there, but it's funny. Right, we need another pyramid. Because there are 3 barriers that I want to put in, so we need 3 controls. Where's it gone? It's above my head. So if I bring that across and then drop it down. Where is it? Where's it put me pyramid? Okay, well, we'll delete that and start again. Because I can't find it. So if I move further back, maybe it'll have space to put it in. Copy pyramid. There we are. We've got space now. Move forward a bit so we can see what's going on. Left and forward again, and down. It can't go down that far, so okay, must be on top of the table, then. Right, that's as far as we can get. That looks about right. Okay, sidestep, and we'll see. So we do need it this way a little bit. Right. Yes, Jason, it was Tom Baker, Pyramids of Mars. It's the one with the guy with a bucket on his head as a bad guy. I know that doesn't that doesn't really explain it too much, but yeah, there was a dude with a bucket on his head. He was the bad guy. He wanted to get off Mars where he'd been imprisoned. Wasn't it Sutek the Destroyer or something? They always had crazy names. Right. There we go. Okay. So, 11 to 13 are controls. And okay, now we need to actually put in, now that we know where we are, we need to put in the exit, don't we? So create a rectangle, edit the rectangle, and move it that way. And stretch up. There we go. So now we have our entrance. What is that shade? 14 is the rectangle. 14 exit rectangle. 1 and 0. We don't need the other side. So stand in front of it, almost directly in the middle there. Excellent. As far back as we'll go, and turn around. Area, edit entrance 1, set. Okay. So Now we need the force fields. Create a cube. Edit the cube. Oops, pressing the wrong button. Move that cube to further in. About there. And across. Right, okay. Before we go any further, I need to shade those walls. 7. We need to shade 7. We can't see that, so that could be invisible. We can't see that, so that can be invisible. And I think we can't see that one. Yeah. So, I'm going to make one side 13. And the other side can be 10. No, it can be 14. There we go. Now we've got a difference in the walls. Edit for the cube. Stretch it across. Stretch up. Okay. Shade this new cube. 15. So this side, I think, will be 3. No, that'll be invisible because we're not going to see it. 3. Actually, let's make sure we can see it just in case somehow we get stuck inside. The rest can be invisible to keep the processing down. Still got 9.1k left, so we're doing okay for this. And alright, 15. So that was 15, wasn't it? So 15 to 17 will be the force fields. And yeah, exit. So let's make a condition. If shot 11 and I think it's if viz, but we'll just quickly check. Where is my PDF documents? There we are. Load that up. I believe it is if viz. Right, so let's bring in their manual for a quick check. If there's, yes. If there's 15 in area 14, then invis 15. And if shot 11 and no, yeah, delete, else viz 15. Okay, let's test that. Wow, it's slow, isn't it? There we are. Oh, it's constantly making visible, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. What have I just done? What is that? I don't even know what I just did there. Yeah, this is constantly making something visible. That's not good. Right, we've got to change that code because it's slowing everything down. Go up, go up. Yes, file, condition, local, edit, first condition. Delete, delete. You can only open the brig now, you can't close it again. There we are, that's working better now. There we are. Not a problem. So, attributes, cube, make it visible again. There we are, so that works. We know that the code will work. Well, we kind of had an idea it would work, but you never know, we can screw these things up. Shade, so that one. Shade this one. That one will be invisible, yes. That one will be invisible. That one will be invisible. And this one should be 13. On that side, I'm thinking 14. Okay. Create cube. And shade the cube. 16. So these sides will be 3 and 3. And these ones on the top and bottom will be invisible because no one's ever going to see them. So, okay. Edit the cube. Move that back. And stretch it out. And just move it back a little bit more. So, yeah, there's a bit of a gap. That's it. Is it floating a little bit? Alright, it should be fine. Java CPC does love to crackle on the Mac, doesn't it? No snaps and pops, just crackle. And okay. Now we can shade the sides of that one because we won't see them at all. It's just the front and back that we want to see. Just in case somehow we end up inside and we can't work out why there's a barrier there. Now we don't want to delete the condition, we want to edit the condition. For goodness sake, do what? No. There. Right, if shot 12 and if viz 16 in 14, then in viz 16 and if. Oh, we shot 15 again. Oh dear. Attributes of 15. Visible. Okay. So let's test that, make sure that one works. Step backwards, step to the side. Right, and second button. Yes! Now for the final brick force field, and then we're getting on quite... Where's it gone? Is it above me or something? I hate it when it does that. Move it that way, see if it turns up. Pretty sure it's above my head. Yeah, it is. There it is. Oh, it's now sat on top. No, it isn't. Come on down, come on down. You know you want to. You do, you know you want to. Is that as far down as I'll go? Yes. Okay, shade it. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's get it over into the side. Yeah, that's working out nicely. And there we are. So now we shade the sides to get rid of those so everything is running a bit smoother. And we add the last bit of code for the controls. Local, edit, condition 1. If viz, no, if shot even, if shot 13, yes, and if viz 17 in 14, then in viz 17 and if. And we'll test that one very quickly. Oops. Pop. 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 Actually, we can do this even better. We don't need if checks to see. We could actually make... Hang on. Is there a toggle viz command? Tog viz. Yes. So we can do what I originally wanted to. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There it is. Right. Jason, lovely to see you. Thanks for coming along. Delete the local condition because we want to start again. Condition. Local, create, condition, local, edit, first one, if shot 11, yes, then tog viz 15, and if shot 12, then tog viz 16 and if shot 13, then tog viz 17 and if. Test that. Shoot. 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 And shoot. Yes! Guys! Oh, that's fantastic. Now we've got force fields at work. Oh, that is fun. That is... We can't toggle the destroyed thing, can we? It just destroys it, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that is brilliant. Now we've got working things. So if I shoot this barrier here, which is the one that I want to be able to remove so we can access the fuel, now I should be able to walk straight in there, shouldn't I? Because it's just invisible. Yeah, it acts as if it's not there. Invisibility is different to how we would interact with things that are invisible in the real world, like glass. It acts as if it's not there at all. So it's like a toggle on destroyed, but with a different flag. So we can have different checks. Excellent. So I can toggle the visibility on and off as I please, which is great. So let's put the fuel cell in. Create a pyramid. Edit this pyramid. Shrink it down. Yeah. And turn it on its side. Yeah. Right, now shove it into the back of there. No, don't make it float. That's not what I wanted. And that way. Oh. Oh. My neck is aching. I must have been slept on last night, my goodness. This is going quicker than I expected, to be honest with you. We're only 45 minutes in. We've almost finished in this room. Pretty good going. Right, there we are. Okay, for there. Copy it to get the correct size and shape. And edit the new one. Then we'll put the fuel cell in the middle of it. Move it across a bit more. Yeah. So this is going to be a hidden fuel cell. It'll be one that you have to actually look around for and press buttons and interact with the game to be able to get it. So that's nice. I wonder if I can toggle the activation on the sensor. Hi Edouard Berger, how are you doing? If we could toggle the activation on a sensor, that would be amazing, because we could have a hidden Bondak that then starts shooting at you the moment that it's the moment that the force field's open. Right. They're about level. Yeah, I think they are. Excellent. That's good news. Right, they're in the right places. And okay. So I've got to get back out there now because we need a cube. Create a cube. Edit this cube. It is 20, so 18 to 20. Fuel cell Okay. Actually, reduce the size of this as well. Yeah. And turn. How's it going? Yes. Let's flip it around so that the colors are different for... Yeah, now we can see where it's doing and where it is. We'll shade it properly in a minute once we're ready, but let's get it in place first. Yeah. This is looking pretty good. Kind of missed there, didn't I? Okay. Pull it back a bit. Nope, still can't pull it back because it's going to walk smack right into that pyramid. So move it across a bit. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. No. No. Right. It's actually quite big. It's taller than I thought. Right, let's drink it down a bit. And down a bit. Yeah. Okay, so that should be in the right place. I hope. No, it's not. So pull back a bit and across. Really isn't. Oh my goodness. Move that way. Okay, and shrink it until it fits. That's about right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's stand here. Okay, the fuel cell is ready. Edit. No, not edit. We want to shade it. Shade the cell. 20. Shade these sides. I'm thinking 15 and 15, and for the other sides that we can see, let's make it 14 and 14. So it stands out, but it's really weird looking. 0 and 0, because we don't need them to do anything. Okay. Right, file, save. Because we've done a fair bit, we don't want to lose that. There we go, and drive df0, save the disk to the hard drive. Right, there we need some code now. Local edit first condition. If shot 20, yep, then destroy 20, add 20 to the score. The score is variable number. Where are all my notes? Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I've missed a set of notes. Score is 2. So, yeah. Text color 12, because that's the one that we're using. And message 7. So print 7 at 4 across and 14 down. Add variable 10 points to 3, which is the fuel, and end if. Save again. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Save. Right, let's test that. Fuel cell collected, 10 points. Condition, local, edit that. Delay, 50. So it delays for like a second. Just to make sure. Right. Disk 1. Okay. File, drives, df not, save. So reset this and then come back to the area. Okay, so we have the 3 cells. Okay, I'm going to create a sensor as a quick test. Create sensor. Right, that should fire. Yep. So, what if I set the attributes of this sensor so that it's invisible? Will that turn it off? Let's see what happens. It's not firing. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Yes, we can do this. Delete that sensor. We're gonna have a hidden we're gonna have a hidden Bondak. Just gonna quickly cell number 2. Yeah. Turn around. We're gonna hide a Bondak in here. It's gonna be the silliest thing, but it'll be fun. It'll be a nice little surprise. Create a pyramid. Edit the pyramid. Oh, hang on. Tilt it the other way and the other way up. Yeah. Shrink it down. And a bit more. Yeah. I'll move it backward. Put it in the cell. And make sure it's inside. Yeah, that's what that works. Okay. Now create a cube to go on top of it. Edit the cube. Turn that one around. Now move it up a couple. And push it into the cell. That should sit straight on top of the pyramid, unless I've got it mistaken, but I don't think so. I think we've lined it up all right. Yeah, it looks like it's... No, come this way a bit. Right, shrink it down one though. Oh, big one. Yeah. Yeah. And create a pyramid. Edit that pyramid. So 21 to wherever. So it's 21 to something will be the Bondak. Probably 21 to 25 will be the Bondak, yeah. Gotta keep the notes. We need to make sure this works. should be high enough. I'm not keen on Java CPC crackling all the time. It really does annoy. It gets a bit like, but what can I do? It's a great emulator, but sometimes it's not quite what you want in terms of sound emulation. But oh well. Oh, the Bondak isn't quite right. We've got to... Oh, we better fix that before we go any further. Edit the cube. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Now move the pyramid back. Stop crackling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Pull this back. Now we have the Bondak. So we need to create a rectangle and edit that rectangle. Switch it that way. Shrink. And move backward. So we're going to put that on as its sensor block, and it's basically its weak point. You attack the weak point for massive damage. I love that meme, it's just silly. Move up. And move down again because that's too far up. That's too big as a weak point. Oh my goodness. So shrink that down a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now create the sensor. Edit the sensor. This is where it gets annoying because now that's going to keep firing and it makes moving it more difficult. So now we change the timer. Move across a bit and back. Is it going? Is it going? That's about far as it'll go, isn't it? No, it's still going. How is it still going? Where is it? Can the sensor pass through solid objects? Is that what's going on here? Or is it just so small that it's a pinprick and it won't... Just sit on the damn thing. Sit on the block. It really... Oh, it's just so slow, that's why. I just stay there. Come on, it can't be that hard. How far away is it? It's often, is it on the Bondak at all? Oh, that's why it's not actually on the Bondak. I want it to be on the thing, not next to it. It's meant to be the Bondak sensor. Like its eye stalk for a Dalek, but this is a Bondak. Totally separate entity. Absolutely no copyright infringement. This happens to be a very similar robot monster. Where's the gun now? Give it back. There it is. Go that way. And smack into the bond deck. So actually just, yeah. For goodness sake, it's gone past again, hasn't it? Where is it now? That's far enough, I think. Okay. And reset, because it's easier than moving when you're in that room with that thing. Oh, come on. I can't still be adjusting things in here. Come on. Area, go to area 14. Show me the Bondi. It's inside there. Attributes for the sensor. Initially invisible. Right. Conditions. Local conditions. Edit the first one. Shot 12. Then tog viz 16. Tog viz 25. Yes. Attributes for the sensor again. Oh, come on! I keep missing it. Size to yeah, 80 to 5. Okay. Local create. Actually, I'm going to change all of this. Edit. Tog viz 21 as well. Yeah, this will help. Condition local edit to if sensed 25 and if viz 21, then subtract from variable. Hi Chief, how you doing? It is subtract from variable, isn't it? Sub v, yeah. Let's take 10 points from health, which is 1, isn't it? Health is 1, yes. Text color 12. Print 1 414. That's all we need to do, isn't it? Subtract a text color. And if shot 24, then destroy 21, destroy 22, destroy 23, destroy 24, and destroy 25. Add 20 points to score, which is 2. And if timer, we forgot that bit, and the other 3 that if checks we needed. If timer and if sensed and if visible. Boof. So if I down to test, it shouldn't do anything because it's not the timer. How? Oh, it's the attributes are wrong. 21 pyramid should be invisible. Because that's its starting value. Test. Should be no timer now. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't detect us. Shouldn't fire. and it's not. So if I open this second thing, I open the second cell. I've opened the first one. No problem, we can still do this. I open the second cell. Destroy the enemy of the Bond Axe. It can see us, it's now shooting. Is it? It knows we're here. It just did it. It just said. Destroy the enemy. It's not shooting. It's not meant to be over there. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. So that's now attacking us. Destroy the enemy of the Bond Axe. Destroy the enemy of the Bond Axe. And turn round. Close. If I now close that door, it should stop sensing us. And it's no longer hurting us. There we are. It works. Everything. It's all... Oh, this is brilliant. We've got a hidden monster that we can turn on and off. Right. File, save to disk. File number 1. And I'm going to tick off the security office and the brig, because that is great. So, we're doing pretty good here. Key to brig. So, actually, that's going to be the key to security office. We're going to need a locked door there. Right. Let's go back and no, not general area. Go to area 14. I know I just saved. Did I save on the hard drive? If not, save. Why is that going off? I know I need it to be for the moment because I want to move it, but why is it going off? It shouldn't be visible. Its initial state should be invisible. Oh! Attributes, initial state. I didn't change the initial states. 21, pyramid. Initial state, invisible. Now it's fine. So, now we've got to... I just got to open that one again, so I need to, because I need to move that damn sensor again. For some reason, the sensor position moved. Did I just open that? No, I didn't. Why didn't that open? I shot it. Didn't I? Now I've shot it. Right. So where's the sensor? Now we've removed or made invisible the bottom thing. Oh, I've turned the sensor off now. Of course I have. Of course I have. Edit. No, not edit. Attributes. For the sensor. Its initial thing is visible. Current is visible. Initial is invisible. Attributes for 21. Current state is visible, but initial is invisible, so it should become visible. Okay. Edit the sensor. Move across. And across. Is it about... That didn't move, did it? I wish it wouldn't crackle so much, I really do. Right, that's fine now. That's in the right place, it's fine. So, reset. File, save, disk. Everything should be working properly now. File number 1, drive, save, and general. My thread's still not perfect. No, I don't want to test from here, actually. Reset. Go to area 14. And test. If I walk right up to this force field, yeah, that's working out. So turn around and over there, if I now open, there it is. The Bondak is there. It's all in one piece. Destroy the enemy of the Bondaks. And it's shooting at me. But if I close the force field, it should stop. Yeah, it's not shooting at me anymore because it can't see us. Well, in the game it can't see us, but technically I've made certain things invisible so that the if check doesn't work. So, we can now make it active. Destroy the enemy of the Bondaks. Destroy the Bondak. Let's stop the if check again. Yeah. Yes. Excellent. So now we have one more check because I'm toggling certain things visible and invisible to make that work. I now need to see whether that works. Toggle. And toggle. It hasn't made it visible again. Excellent. So destroying it is the way to do it to get rid of all of that stuff. Yep, it's not causing the Bondak to activate. Excellent. We've got 20 points. If I open the third cell, I can now collect a fuel cell. But not from there. Not from there. Too far away. So, fuel cell collected. There we are. Although, 40 points for a few... An extra 20 points for a fuel cell? I don't think so. We got that wrong. Local edit. The first one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's change that. You only get 10 points for a fuel cell, not 20. Right. Reset. And we need to go to down because I can't remember which area the cellar corridor is in. That Bondak can wait. It's not going to do much damage to us in this mode, so it can sit and shout at things as we go around. Let's go down these stairs. We're in area 3. Okay, that's what we need. Where's my notes for area 3? There they are. So, according to the map, this will have two rooms off it. So, area 3, yeah. There's my notes. Okay, so we need to create some more walls. Create a cube at the bottom there. Edit that cube. 27. Move it across, and that's going to become the far wall, the wall with the doors on it. So we're getting somewhere now. We are definitely managing to do this. And there we are. So I'm going to Don't move it that way. Move it the other way. That way. That way. Come on. As far as it'll go. Okay, shrink it down. Actually, leave it where it is for the moment. Let's run down here and turn around. Because that, yeah, we needed to go right across to that. To the stairs. So move this cube back over here. And send it that way. Because I forgot about that. We need to actually have the wall, don't we? And it's going to press up against the stair ramp. As far as it'll go? No. Can go a little bit further. Right. Push that right against that pyramid. Further in, further in, further in. Yeah. And stretch up. Yeah. Now stretch all the way down this way because we need it to be a fairly thin corridor. We want it to have a real claustrophobic feel to it. Oh, just let it keep coming, let it keep going. I wish it would stop crackling. That really does annoy me. And then once this is all put in, we need a what's the word? I'm losing my words today. We need a door with another check, another lock on it, another check on that. I just keep expanding that until, yeah, that's it. Okay. So this will be the security office, yeah. Create a rectangle. Edit that rectangle. Doof. Move to the side. Right, that's as far as it'll go. And stretch upward. Okay. Now we shade it. Invisible on one side to keep the overheads down, and visible on this side. Okay. Turn around and area, add entrance. Now edit. 28 is the exit. 28 entrance to brig area, and 29 from brig area. Okay. Condition local edit 1. If hit 28, then go to 1 in 15, wasn't it? Area 15. $14. Okay. And if So that should take us through to here. Yes, it does. Condition, local, edit. First one. Yeah, this will do. We'll stick it on the end of here. If hit, and in here, what's the entrance door? 14. If hit 14, then go to 29 in area 3. And if. There we are. Right. So, yeah, that worked. No, don't go back through. Oh. Now we need a door similar to the one we've got there. Turn around. Do. There we are. So, create a cube. Edit the cube. Where is the cube? Oh, for goodness sake. Where's the cube? It'll be over my head. So move it that way until I can see it. Move it that way until I can see it. Where is it? There it is. Shrink it. It doesn't have to be that thick. But it does have to be able to cover the door. So. Yeah, that should work. Bring it down and dump it in front of that door. Is that on the floor? Yes, it is. Shrink it one more. It doesn't have to be that thick. Yeah. Move it so that's in front of the door. Where the hell's it gone? What the hell? Where is it? There. How did it do that? I didn't even know it was possible to push a rectangle through a door, through the thing there. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But at least it's back now. Right, I think that's in the right place, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we'll stretch it one that way, one that way, up, and one more. So that now covers that door. So we can't walk into the door because there's a rectangle in the way. Okay, so that will be security door. Shade it. It is number 30. Rig security door, and that will be security panel. Number 31, which we haven't done yet, but I'll put down yet because we will need that in a minute. 30 cube. So we want that to look quite electrified, so 7, or at least we want it to stand out. 7, 4. Actually, that's going to be invisible then because we can't see it. we can't see any of these because they're the top and bottom, but we might see them from the top of the platform. So I'm going to leave them coloured in because I don't know which one's which. That should be 4. No, because that's the back, and this is the one that should be 4. We'll get there in the end. It's a process of elimination. Okay, so now we need a rectangle. Create a rectangle. Put it in front of us, please. Yes, and edit. Please stop crackling, Java CPC. Please stop crackling, please. It's just doing it on purpose now because I'm asking it not to. It's just being contrary. Right, that should work. And move that across. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Edit. It's in the right place, or it's in as good a place as it needs to be. Okay. Local. Edit. 1. No. The other one is what we need. Condition. Local. Edit. 2. Yeah, if shot 11, then else blah 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 blah. That's the weird one that the code doesn't really make sense to a certain extent, but it works. Take a photograph of that because it's easier than trying to remember it. So we need to change that code slightly to make it work for a new condition to open that door. So condition local create. We are now down to under 9k of memory left. We're doing okay though. No, don't create another one afterwards. Local edit 2. No, we've already got that. Condition local edit 3. Yes. If shot 31, then else and if viz, and now I need to know what in the security place, where was it? Area 13. The big key is 26. If there's 26 in 13, then text call 12, print 5 for 14. I will change that message in a moment when we've written one. Else text call 12 print 5 for 14. Again, I'll change that message once we've done it. Destroy, and that would be 30 for the security door. Add. Okay, let's give 5 points for that. And if and weird. The code should work now though. Message condition message create and condition message edit. Brig key required. Message create condition message edit 25 brig unlocked with key. So 24 and 25 for that. The messages. $24. Edit and 25. General test. Brig key required. Condition. Local edit. You actually need it to delay a bit so you can read it. Delay 50. Right, file, save. No, don't want to save to tip. File, save to disk 1. Yep. File, drive, df0, save to hard drive. Okay, one more thing to put in here. We need another door because we have an equipment locker. And that's going to be pretty much like the storerooms that we already did. So we could actually put it on the back of one of the storeroom. We could put it on the back of one of the storerooms. There's nothing to stop us, is there? That would certainly save memory and space. Hey, let's do that. Area 13, area 13. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Let's put in that final door for this area, because we've already got everything else. So we might as well finish this off. Create rectangle. Edit the rectangle. For goodness sake, it's gone past again. Edit. Oh, of course it's so slow in here, because there's the other corridor on the other side of this, and it's got a load of conditions and stuff as well. So this whole place is quite script heavy. Nothing we can do about that though. It's just the way things are. So let's move this across here. Right over here. That'll do. Okay. Shade 32. Which in area 3, 32. Door to locker. And 33 will be entrance to locker. Right. Shade it. We don't need that side, it's invisible. And this should be 1. Okay. Forward and forward and forward and forward. Step to the side. And reverse. Area, add entrance. Right, area, go to area 13. Edit cube, look down, and if I shrink this upward, is that the one that changes? No. So where am I? Area, go to entrance, go to entrance 1. Right, what am I looking at here? Edit that cube. So I move this up. Which one moves? It's that one, isn't it? I shrink this. What do I see? Which one's moving? Undo. Why don't I fly instead and just go over the top? This'll be easier. All I want to do is get on the other side of that wall so I don't have to produce another room. Here we go. Where am I? Seriously, where am I? Am I on top of the wall? Yes, I am. Okay, right, I'm in the area that I need to be in. Lay down on the ground. Walk and look at level. Right, I'm in the right place now. So if I step backwards, I'm right at the back. Yep. So create a cube. Let's put a wall in on the other side. We now have an extra space. We're just reusing areas so that we don't overload the memory with too many areas. We do have 8.7K, so we've got a fair bit to play with still, but at the same time we don't want to risk running out of memory. Oh. Come on cube, come on cube, yeah. Right, that will do. Don't want it too big. Stretch that over. Stretch it as far as I can. Won't make it yet, not getting any bigger. Okay. Stretch up. And up. And 1. And 2. Stretch it down to this wall as well. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh dear. Now I'm going to make this functionally different to the other 2 rooms by making it thin, really thin. Like it's just a little storage area stuck on the side of the security office, essentially. It just keeps getting bigger. Wow, this wants to just keep going. Just... Oh. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, for goodness sake. Stretch it. There. That's easier. Come on. Stretch. Yep. And stretch it a couple of ways this way. That should... So this is now going to be long and thin. Ooh, yeah, that works. Functionally similar to the others, but definitely looking different. Right. Create a rectangle. What just happened? What just happened? Where am I? What on earth? Where am I and what and... Oh. Did it just... Where's my dividing wall gone? Oh, it's moved the divide. It's deleted the divide. What's going on? Guys, I don't know what just happened. I honestly don't know what just happened. No, this isn't what we wanted. Where's the divide gone? Where's the dividing wall? Why is it removed it? If I can walk through here, then what was the point of everything we've just done? It's still there. Oh! Now it's put it back. Right. Reset. Go to area 13. Go to entrance 6 then. No, it's deleted it. Oh, for goodness sake, this makes no sense. There's no reason for that to have happened. I didn't do that. I did not delete anything. I created a rectangle, and then it threw me into a wall and deleted the wall. So, that's fun. It's acting like the wall's not there. Why can't... Yeah, it's acting... Alright, so it's acting like the wall is there now. And I just can't see it. Okay. Go to area 13. We've reset again. General, no. Area, go to entrance 1. Now delete the rectangle. Let's not overload this place. Delete the rectangle. And the wall's back. We've overloaded the area. Okay, that's fine then. Now that we know, delete the other rectangle. The one that we just added. The cube even. So, right, if that's the problem, then we're going to have to just make a new area. Go to add area 15. We'll sort this out. It's not an issue. Actually, we need 2 equipment lockers anyway, so let's make a couple of them. Area 15. Equipment locker. So 1 and 2. We'll just make it like we did last time. That was just weird. Okay, so create a cube. We're going to make this quick. because they don't need to be big. So move that across a bit. No, don't move us across a bit. Move that. That was just weird, that. Okay, so stretch that out that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't have to be huge. 1, 2. Okay. Edit. No, not edit. Copy. Cube. Edit the cube. Put it down there, over there. Yeah. Put it in about the same place. Right. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah. So they're aligned. Move that across a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And copy that cube as well. Making these very quick. Edit that cube. Move it down a little bit. Is it right on top? Looks like. Can I bring that down now? Yeah. Right, so push that back. And across. Okay. Now create a cube, because we need cubes. Always need cubes. Edit that cube. Bring it down. Step to one side and stretch this up to the same height. And push it to the back. This is a very quick and dirty way of doing things, but it will work. Oh, for goodness sake, I didn't want to press OK. I wanted to do something else. Still not far enough back. Is that behind now? Is that behind them? Yes, it is. So stretch it out. 1, 2, 3. Bring it forward. That's as far as it'll go. Stretch it across. Right, we've made the back wall, essentially. Why won't that go further? Oh, it will. Stretch that across as well. There. That's all we need. Right. No, don't delete anything. Create a not a pyramid. No. Delete the pyramid. Create a rectangle. Edit the rectangle. Oh, hi Waldo Waddles. Didn't see you come in there. How are you doing? That about as far back as that's going to go? Yeah. Stretch it up. Move across. Right, that's the doorway now to shade. Not reset? No, for goodness sake. Go to area 50. Now I've got to work out where I am. I hate it when you press the wrong buttons. Which side? Oh, of course I am. I can't find my way into the cubes. There. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Right, shaded, not reset. 6 shade to 1 for black on that side, and then turn that side invisible. Keep everything going right. So that was what? Rectangle 6. Entrance to locker 1. 6 is door. Door into locker 1. 7 door into locker 2, and 8 will be entrance to locker 2. Right. So walk right into this door and smack into it. And turn round. Right. Area. Edit entrance 1. Set. Okay. Yeah, these are going to be very claustrophobic. Conditions. Local. Create. If hit, and that is 6, then go to, do we have an entrance? We do not have an entrance on area 2, do we? So that'll be, I'm going to say 46 according to this. 46 entrance from locker 1. Go to 46 in 2. End if. Area, go to area 2. Area, go to entrance 1. There's the bond deck. So to our left should be equipment locker 1. There's the door. Walk backward into it, and area, add entrance. Edit. It's 46. Right, so step forward and turn around. What is that? We have set it up, so where is the rectangle to... We've got it somewhere. Rectangle to store 1, 26. So if I shade number 26, if I turn that to 5, that should turn a speckled green. But it didn't. Which one turned speckled green? My notes are wrong. Oh, store 1. So that's wrong then. Okay. Oh dear, where is it? Office 1, Office 2, stairs, equipment locker 1, 33. If I shade 33 to speckled green, that should work out. 33. 5. So, hopefully if I turn around now, that'll be green. Yes! So, it's 33. We know what it is. We can sort this out. We can make the code work for that. 1. Okay. Yep. So we need to go into the conditions, local edits, first one. Yep, still some space in first one. If hit 33, then go to, and according to the notes that we just put together for area 15, entrance to locker 1, which is what we're looking at there, is 1 in area 15, and if. So we're going to run forward into that, and we're in here now. So if we step backward, we come through, and there we are. Excellent. Let's make these sides a little bit longer. Cube 4. Stretch them just a little bit further down there so we can get some stuff in here. 3, 4. Do the same thing for the others. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the final one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we got the other side. And we need to create another door. Rectangle and edit. We're getting there now. We're definitely getting there. Stretch that one up and move it backwards. As far back as it'll go. Yeah. Move it across one. Yeah, that's about middle. Come on, not working. There it is. Right, shade this rectangle. Thanks, Patrick. And this one, invisible. Okay, so we now have, so we need to set the entrance up by running into that model and turning around. Area, add entrance. Yep, 7 and 8. So now we add the code, condition, local, edit, 1. If hit 7, yes. Well, then go to, go to, and what was it, area 3 that we just did? Entrance to locker, door to locker. Go to 33 in area 3, and if. So, step backwards, poof. We're now in this area 3. But we can't step backwards because we haven't added that to the conditions yet. Local. If hit, and this will be door to locker 32. Then go to, and onto the notes, that will be entrance number is 8 in area 15, and if. Smack into it, we're into the area. Excellent. So we are doing pretty good with that now. So we can mark off that we've got equipment locker 1 and equipment locker 2, which means that we've done the entirety of the cellar. It's all there. So we need to put stuff in here to make it look like an equipment room. So I'm going to create a few basically just shapes. I'm going to put a cube and edit this cube. Doesn't have to be an awful lot in here. Shrink it down. Okay, and we're just basically making shapes. Pyramid. Edit. I'm just stuffing this thing full of stuff so it looks like it's storing things. Essentially, it's a place where stuff is stored. create a cube. Edit that cube. Stretch it up a bit. And shrink it that way. And move it over there. And move it this way. Right. It's just random junk that happens to be in here. And since we've got a room, we might as well create a cube and make it small. This will be a health pack. So 12 and 13 will be health pack. Shrink it down. I really wish it would stop crackling. It's so annoying. Sure, it does it on purpose, just to annoy. Down and down and down. Bring it this way. Yeah, I want it to be on top of that box, you see. So shade that one. Top will be 4. Bottom will be invisible. The sides 7 and 7, and let's say 10 on the ends. No, not 1, 10 and 10. Okay. Create a triangle. Edit the triangle. Shrink it down quite a bit. Shrink that down as well. And I need to flip that so it's flat. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Ooh. Before we go any further then, we're going to have to shade it. Shade the pyramid. Not pyramid, triangle. 3. So that I can see it. I don't like it when it goes through things. It's like the two-dimensional versions don't have any actual functions to them. It's about as good as it's going to get, isn't it? Stretch this way and that way. Yeah, it's just going to go straight through. Okay, well that sits on top now. Condition local create. Condition local edit condition. If shot 12 or if shot 13, then ADDV 25 to 1, isn't it? Health is 1, yeah. Text color 12. Print. I think it's 12 for the message for picking up. Yes, it is. 12 for 14. Delay 50/50th of a second or 1 second. And if oh, hang on. No. Condition local edit 2. Destroy 12. Destroy 13. We don't want it to be infinite additions of health. So general test. Picked up a health pack. Excellent. So what we're going to put in this other one, not a lot. This one won't have a health pack in. We're just going to create a load of stuff to fill it with. Let's have a box there, and let's have another box. Edit that box. Make that one thinner. Move it. Move it down. And shrink it down 2. Okay, and create a pyramid. Edit the pyramid. Flip it like that. Yep. I'll be very surprised if what I'm trying to do will work. Nope, can't reduce it down. Okay. There. Just random stuff. That's all that's in there. Am I as far back as I can go? Okay, create a final cube. And edit that cube. Right. I've now created a cube that's got one bit behind the should be able to move it behind. I can't. I can now put it behind. Okay, so this cube is now behind these blocks, so let's stretch it down. And it can't go any further down. Stretch and push it across. It should now, it should now be as wide as this particular area. Yep, that's working out. Stretch it up one. No, that's the right height. Okay, so if I stretch it this way. Okay. Stretch it this way? Yes. Excellent. So now that's as big as this area, and I'm basically putting the back wall on. And then we're done with these rooms. Yeah, we need to bring it further this way, so stretch it this way. And again. And again. Excellent. Right. Reset. Let's get us out of here. Yeah. So file, save. No, not to tape. It's too eager sometimes. File, save to disk, file number 1. And file, drives, df0, save. Right, so we've done all of the cellar. We've got some work to do on the upper floor. And 5 rooms to do on the ground floor. 6 rooms to do on the ground floor. We are doing pretty good. So what I suggest is we stop there and come back to it tomorrow, where we'll add a load more rooms. And we're getting so close to the end now because we've only got, from my notes here, a store key to put in to block off the storeroom, which we'll need a key to open so you can get the key to the brig, and 2 fuel cells still to put in. So after that, we should be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need another fuel cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we've got 6 fuel cells. We do have them all. So yeah, we have another fuel cell to put in and a key to add to the puzzle. But aside from that, everything is pretty much done. So we need to add a few more rooms, and I think we can get this finished by Friday, which will be very nice if we can have it done and ready to playtest. So save the disc. I've really enjoyed this today. We're getting good progress, guys. This is going really well. So I'm going to now shut this down because we are getting there. And I'll make a copy available for you all. So compress the work in progress. This is where it might get a little jerky again. Compress. But I'm going as well as I can. So don't headstrong one, unzip. Right, I'll open up Dropbox and we'll see how it goes. Files, come on. Here we go. And files. Game. Just work, Dropbox, work. Do what I'm asking, it's not too hard. Upload it. Yes, share. Copy link. So I'll just put the link into the chat there, and that's it for us, guys. There we go. So that's the game for today. We're so close. I think we really can finish this by Friday or on Friday's live stream, if not before. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. We're really getting far into this game now. It's really coming together. I want to put a bit more flavor text in tomorrow when we're doing the various rooms that we're going to build, and add that final couple of puzzles. And then it's flavor text and a few extra rooms for the final bits here and there. I think we're going to do all right, though. I think we can do this. And on that note, since my wife is now calling me, I better stop. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. This is the awkward bit where I find the button. Bye.